As a caregiver, I needed a place that would allow me to express my feelings and what I was going through at the time.
Caregivers seem to be forgotten, and that's the real reason that Lisa created this organization, because of the forgotten caregivers.
You could feel that basic sense of warmth, empathy, and caring just emanating from the walls and the people, and it just made me feel instantaneously that I wanted to be a part of this.
In December of 2017, Hope Grows completed its 5th year as a charitable organization. We have had tremendous growth over the past 2.5 years, with an amazing increase of 300% in our core areas of services. Those areas of service include Think Caregiver, our phone check-in program, the Root of Good Care Counseling Services, which offers emotional and mental support, and the Respite Project, which is just beginning with dual respite programming.
We can have a care recipient and a caregiver come to the same place at the same time, but they can engage in 2 separate activities, and the care recipient will receive the care they need, and the caregiver will receive the care they need.
The caregivers class was an amazing tool. Everybody always tells you you need to learn how to take care of yourself, but nobody teaches you how to take care of yourself. And Hope Grows told me through the classes that it's okay to put me first. Because by putting me first, it allowed me to be a better caregiver.
As we continue to move through this year, the delivery of our services are beginning to change. We have been hard at work developing ways to bring Hope Grows into the workplace and into the home of family caregivers. We will be opening the doors of where the administrative office is located for strolls in the gardens for family caregivers and their loved ones. This location is the home of the future overnight bed and breakfast and healing and restorative gardens for caregiver respite. Every year, Hope Grows carries a theme through the year, and this year our theme is gratitude. For us here at Hope Grows, gratitude becomes a symbolism of wanting to give back. For every caregiver that expresses gratitude for the support that is given, it becomes the encouragement and inspiration that continues to help us move our mission forward. Over the years, we have had the wonderful pleasure of working side by side with some of the strongest and most resilient men and women that we call family caregivers. They are truly amazing individuals, facing the adversity of a declining loved one, all while trying to maintain the normalcy of their everyday lives.
There is a huge population of caregivers that probably don't always feel supported or understood. And I think knowing that Hope Grows is a resource and that they day-to-day care about the well-being of a care recipient and their caregivers makes a world's difference.
There's always light at the end of that tunnel, and it's a good feeling, and people are going to be there with you the whole way, even when you think you won't be.
Hope Grows is thankful for the relationships that we have made over the years, with the family caregivers that we have helped, the board of directors who continue to give back to help carry the mission forward, for the volunteers who willingly give hours of support for our events and programs, and interns who come through the door needing an opportunity to learn in their area of study, but walk away slowly after completion, and then return to volunteer or continue to help in their now area of expertise. I cannot thank the staff of Hope Grows enough, who work long hours at a pay that is below their experience and knowledge, but do it anyway because they believe in the mission.
As a board member, I'm extremely thankful for those of you out there that do support the organization. And a lot of you know what it's like to be a caregiver because you've been one. And those are the people that really understand what Hope Grows is all about.
I'm grateful for that, for every single moment that I've had a chance to be able to change my mind frame and look at it as an opportunity rather than a roadblock, and then just ever forward.
My counselor, whom I spoke to on the phone, she listened. I mean, she got me through sometimes that were just so horrific, but she was there for me. And she picked up the pieces for me and showed me a direction that I should be going in. And I can't express the gratitude that I feel towards her.
After being in the caregiver industry for the past 13 years, I am still very drawn to the emotional toll that the endless hours of giving does to someone and how drained one becomes. No one should have to pay the ultimate price of the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial decline that occurs, all for doing something as nurturing as helping a fellow human being at their most vulnerable time of their lives. I cannot express enough gratitude for the lessons of nature and what nature continues to provide me and all of us here at Hope Grows. The insights that we gain from the resiliency of nature continue to amaze us, and the therapeutic values that come from the engagement of interacting with nature is without a doubt extraordinary. I think too often we take for granted the air that we breathe and the water that we drink. By recognizing the reciprocal relationship between self and nature, we recognize the dynamic of the caregiver and the care receiver. While we give, we are also receiving. We just have to be open to both. Our lives are different because of family caregivers, and with that, we say thank you.